We're committing a cardinal sin, touching another man's gamer station.
We've been given permission this time.
We have been given permission.
We're here, guys. After a couple hours of some solid matches, we're down to our top 8. So we got top 8 for winner semis. This is to get into winners finals. We got Revelation Void against J Fox, and this is your boy Vortex back with anything for clout.
Great to be back. Glad to see DJ versus JP.
A lot of solid DJ representation in this tournament.
I think it's because it's J Fox. Right? J Fox has been mainly playing DJ. I forgot that there was one more here at the tournament. I just forgot.
Thunder's G.
Yes.
Also, I believe he might be in the top 8 side as well.
A mirror match would be fun. Oh.
Nice OD amnesia from JP. No full combo off of it, just uses it to get himself out of the corner. We have the zoning war started though. Nice anti-air.
DJ taking the round.
Seals it up with the quick overhead. Nice read on the drive rush from Revelation.
Amazing control by Revelation Void.
Fortunately, messing up the conversion on the level 2 though, picks up some damage back with the command grab. Nice tech. J Fox not letting up yet with the offense. Revelation Void. Nice.
Ooh, pulling that off last second.
Yes, that was a couple frames too late from J Fox to completely beat out the recovery of the crouch M there. J Fox really getting a good amount of mileage so far with the sways. Revelation Void not able to react or guess correctly so far.
Liking this DJ, not letting up on this combo, not giving him any breathing space. Oh, what a stun.
Nice. J Fox just with some solid pressure and reactions, able to corner Revelation Void and seal up the game with some solid pressure.
Nice grab by JP. I like that goofy little crowd run that he does. It's been funny to watch.
Nice. Revelation Void starting to recognize and check some of those drive rushes.
Amazing read, keeping the zone, letting him get the win right now on that round. The gamer station's mouse DPI is way too fast for me. Right now, DJ taking over, getting the zone, but DJ coming up, creeping in. Nice little combo by Revelation.
Nice, holding the parry through the pressure, avoids the DI off the ghost.
J Fox, insane parry.
Again, J Fox with the clean anti-airs into the sway, making Revelation Void guess. Grabs him out the overhead this time. Smell J Fox. Yes, I was about to say I could smell him going for a DI.
Fighting for that neck and neck match. DJ giving it all he's got with the level 3 and missing.
Fortunately, JP not able to recover in time to get a good solid punish. J Fox ends up wasting the meters, but he's going to find all the damage he needs off the punish counter from the OD Amnesia. And that's 2. Oh, right now for J-Fox. Just to remind everybody, top 8 is 3 out of 5 all the way through. Revelation Void opting to go back to character select. He's going to think about it. He's got a few possible secondaries. Thinking about Jamie right now. Maybe wants to have a little bit better of a brawler character.
Thinking about Jamie. Goes back to his main character.
Gonna stick with the JP. Not a bad matchup at all. And he was definitely getting the better of some situations. He just wasn't able to close out.
Is Aki legal? Yes. Yes. Question mark?
Yes.
Okay.
Aki is legal for this tournament. We did have a few Aki players here, and we have one Aki player actually in top 8 winner side, so.
JP getting the zone in.
Nice throw on the whiff punish. Double shot, gonna go through Ghost.
Nice little counter.
Nice. Recognizing the way J-Fox is starting to use the sways, he's starting to challenge properly a lot more.
Loving this little song and dance that they were doing, but now
J-Fox taking the risk there with the DI. Nice avoidance from Void. Seals up the first round. Empty DR from J-Fox. Doesn't get punished with the jump. Jump over from Void. Misses the DR combo.
JP putting in the work, throwing him back to favorably zone him. Will this happen? Amazing work from
Yes.
JP.
Void opting to use the EX Spike meaty into level 2. That is true block strength for the most part. You pretty much usually have to take at least the first follow-up after that.
Nice escape from DJ.
Now has JP Burnout in the corner. Big whiff.
And the stun.
Nice from J-Fox. He goes for the restand pressure into the DI. Corners himself. EX command grab's going to seal up the round. That's 1-0 for Void. A bit of a clincher there on the last round of that match. J-Fox almost staying in it there. Void able to put himself up on the board with a 1-0.
I'm really loving how this JP is
Oh yeah, he's definitely starting to, he's making some adaptations right now. He's definitely starting to adjust some of the Void's, J-Fox's preferred options. Nice. And that's going to leave J-Fox in Burnout, which against JP is dangerous. Nice grab tech.
going in pursuit.
J-Fox is still very consistent with the anti-airs. Doesn't miss almost one.
Getting that nice counter.
Doesn't get the full punish that he wanted. Starting to get JP's back towards the corner though. Nice. Void not able to react to a DI so far yet. If he hasn't jumped it straight out, he's getting hit by it. Close match. Next hit could possibly win. Ooh, Void not able to recognize.
Oh, and
Nice from Void. Like I said, off the EX spike, you have to take at least one ghost, able to have enough frame advantage to set up the glyph and bait the jump out.
is there casuals before the tourney? I'm relatively new to the Street Fighter game. Yes, there are casuals before the tourney.
For in the chat, just to let you know, the event did start around doors at 4. Tournament started at 6, so there was 2 hours of casuals beforehand. And there's casuals during the whole time the tournament's happening. It's top 8 right now.
The doors are closing at 10, so if you were close by, come by. Get some casuals for like an hour.
But if you don't have time to swing by today, call me Pop. I believe that's how I would say your name. You can find links to our Discord, and you can join in there and get updates on all of the stuff.
Void taking the win, tying this up. 2-2, neck and neck.
So Void, after going down 2-0 and after hitting the character select screen, has made the proper adaptations that he needs to put J-Fox on the rope right now.
Nice little punish right there.
J-Fox with a very unfortunate jumping input, puts himself in the corner.
J-Fox on his toes.
Void backpedaling, kind of just allowing J-Fox to escape the corner, is finally ready for the DI this time, though. J-Fox slightly misplacing, but Void would have gotten the proper reaction anyway.
This JP reading this DJ.
Ooh, not able to finish the combo, turned it into some real pressure. J-Fox doesn't even get his own grab this time.
This DJ.
The EX sway leads into full confirm for J-Fox. Big damage off DJ's level 3.
J-Fox has to give everything he got.
Ooh.
And he does.
Nice bait there on the OD Amnesia. Void willing to take the risk after having just a little small sliver of health.
This is very much neck and neck right now.
Void does have the meter advantage, though, which can come into big play for a momentum swing. Nice read from Revelation Void. Automatically knew he was going to be trying to bait the throw or the Amnesia. Goes up for the air throw to reverse his fortunes there a little bit. And no!
Oh,
Void missing the full punish confirm.
J-Fox.
J-Fox again with the clean anti-airs. That's going to be the counter poke off from Void. GG's there from both players. J-Fox with a strong 2-0 to start off the round, but Void, after taking a quick break to compose himself, readjust his mental space, is able to bring it back for the reverse 3-0.
I am going to be signing off. I just want to say thank you all for the opportunity of me letting to VA. I appreciate it.
GG's to anything for clout. I'm going to step off. Going to be bringing in another NMism OG.
We in there. Top 8. Winner's sign. This is Quad Laser on the mic with my boy Vortex. Chavella running the stream, sponsored by Junk Food. We in there.
Shoutouts to our stream. Shoutouts to our sponsors.
Shout out to our wonderful venue. Shout outs to the venue. A great venue, great place to grab a beer, get a pizza. Enjoy some Street Fighter once a month here at Bar Fights, continuing on with our monthly tournament here, we see thanks to our sponsors, Junk Food and Craft Room, both wonderful things, wonderful places.
Yes, if you guys want to find out more, you can definitely go to StartGG ABQ BARFIGHTS. Sign up for our next event coming next month, October 21st. You can follow us at enemism.com, also Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch.
Junk Food out here making the best leverless that we've seen. Dude. So convenient, so small. Check out our Discord. Coordination on all events, great conversation. Even if you're not a competitive player, get in on it. We're going right into the action. We got Aki versus
DJ.
a lot of DJs in top 8 today, huh?
Yes.
A lot of swaying.
First appearance from Thunderous G and from a Juice Man top 8 showing in winner's side. Winner of this will be advancing to winners finals.
And we'll have to see how familiar Thunderous G is in this matchup. I do believe Aki does what DJ does a little bit better, but we'll have to see. Throwing out that sweep and a medium check, checking all of Aki's stuff. And then the thing about being unfamiliar with the matchup is that means Juice Man is going to have to know his options as well. A lot of side switching going on, a lot of sweeps, a lot of jumps. That's punish counter. It's a crouching medium, but no real confirm. That's -3 into parry into the so bad.
Nice.
Gets a nice little punish counter. -3 again. Checks with the jab into so bad. Juice Man's trying to find neutral, tries to read the fireball, ends up going, but again, -3, so pretty safe. Surprised that he jabbed there, but Thunderous G might not know into the anti-air.
Nice throw break, nice cross cut from Thunderous. And again, Thunderous just really coming in clutch with that slide range.
He's really showing, hey man, you don't know how to play footsies with the character, I'm about to blow you up, but that's a drive rush overhead into a drop. Pressed a button on a plus frame. But Thunderous Dream might have opted for a 7-frame. DJ chose 4. Ended up being okay. Punish counter combo. Here, both characters a little low on drive meter. Nice. That's going to be burnout, and it's going to see, yeah, just straight up punish counter. That'll be game to level 3, assuming he doesn't drop this. That looks, was that a, I guess we can count that as a drop, but that's going to chip.
Nice.
Level 3s do a lot of chip in this game.
They do.
A lot of chip.
Nice recognition from Thunderous, still getting the full conversion into the plus frames, able to just seal it up real quick on the chip damage off the level 3. And we see from Juice Man going back to his bread and butter. This is his main from what I understand, of what I've heard about a Juice Man. It's my first time seeing him play. But he's opting to switch away from the Aki.
You can't take advantage of somebody not knowing the matchup if you just die. Doesn't matter what your frames are. You're just going to die. So we'll see what changes here. Chun-Li, again, I think is a good matchup, but not if you just jump into Hasanshu. But a missed input by Thunderous G. I wonder what that was supposed to be. Because I don't think he meant to do crouching medium punch into sweep. But
No.
maybe that was so bad, didn't have the charge. Another whiffed so bad, but no confirm by Juice Man. A little bit of spaghetti here. A little bit of spaghetti here in the top 8. No punish counter there. All right, Chun-Li's burnt out. We're partying a bit. We're playing a little loose here at bar fights. We've had a couple of sliders. Playing a little loose. These are all going to be obnoxious plus frames from DJ. That's +1 on that. Misses air legs or whatever he was going for.
Nice. Anticipates the DI with the level 1. The Juice Man finally getting his drive gauge back.
And honestly, I like his spot. I don't like it anymore. Now I like it again. We're walking a little bit back and forth. I don't know what that was.
Barely missing with the DI. Nice whiff punish though from Thunderous G just to seal it up off the punish.
It's not going to be plus, is it? At that range, there's no way that was plus. That's why you got counter hit. Counter hit again. Okay. Stop mashing. Parry? Oh yeah, we just parry on that.
That is an option.
He did press a button there, but he chose to spend the meter instead of using the drive gauge, which is reasonable. He has more drive gauge than he does meter.
Juice Man getting an unwanted neutral jump. Nice jackknife from Thunderous G.
That's
Meaty
twice.
jumping.
Juice Man's missed air legs there. That's twice. So hopefully he can clean it up. Yeah, that's a good DI. You got to check DJ.
A great DI. Thunderous G had no more gauge of his own to DI back.
That's
Juice
terrible.
Man not getting his full confirm, but is able to seal it out off the scramble.
You got to make sure DJ watches what he does. DJs like to do sway on minus, like to do so bad on minus. A lot of random stuff.
Nice. DR overhead with Chun. Gets the cross up into the full confirm. Hasanshu on the mix.
Oh yeah, you can't. You got to hold parry there, man. You can't let it go like that.
Well, he did dash in after the fireball, so he was right up on him. It was kind of a guess for strike throw, I think.
And there you go. Well, the switch to Chun's been working out way better than the Aki did, huh?
Switch to Chun showing its dividends so far. Thunderous G still claiming around, wasn't able to close out the second game. We got a 1-1 situation. Now we're back to a good old first to two.
Nice punish counter. That's good. That's the first time we've seen something like that actually being able to block the sweep. Thunderous G is not ready for that move. To be fair, it is pretty obnoxious for a charge character to deal with. You can't cross-cut that. Wow, parry into perfect parry, huh? The tech. Meaty low forward into some mix. That's going to be a punish. Opts to spend the meter, which I guess he has his reasons for instead of taking a drive rush. No side switches on that, I guess. And so we're opting. Nice counter hit. And I guess Thunderous Street thought he was going to throw or something, pushed a button, got counter hit. Juice Man's looking to bring this back, man. Okay, low, so bad.
G not looking to just go out without swinging, though.
Did you see that confirm off the trade? Woo. That's going to break the armor into another legs, into double overhead. That's cheap. That is cheap. That is like
solid damage, too. DJ, punish counter throw on the parry attempt is going to seal the game. It's 2-1 now for Juice Man.
And I do think Chun-Li is a horrible matchup for DJ. I do think that this is probably one of his worst matchups. She kind of has better buttons, better fireball. Just does a lot of the things that DJ can do, and at ranges that DJ can do a light Sobat. She can get a jab punish, opts for the overhead reset on the perfect parry. Is this a safe jump here? That kind of looks like a safe jump.
Safe jump, double overhead.
You gotta love that. That's some Dragon Ball stuff. That's some anime stuff.
Isn't able to kill off the confirm. Isn't burnout, but DJ's so close to death.
He didn't opt for any side switch, any back throw there. Just opts for buttons. Just trying to walk him down in burnout. Not quite in the corner there, so he's going to take a little bit of chip, but more or less have his meter back, and there it is. No confirm off the punish counter. Probably wasn't expecting to have his drive gauge back, and DJ gets 2 shots at this. Nice. Parry into all plus frames into the chip and the DI. The only answer there would have been super good awareness by Juice Man, really. Carrying this on to be on match point after being down in the first game with the Aki. The Chun-Li switch paying dividends. Oh, yeah, you can't tap that into grab. Okay. He's on level 3 now, so the next hit, if it's an optimal hit, a punish counter, a reverse DI, something like that, it will kill. This should kill. Drops the combo. This will kill. This is dead. Chun-Li's not a low-tier character. He ends the set with a perfect.
We got people standing up before they're actually dead.
That did not kill.
It was 3-1 for Juice Man.
That was a good swap off Aki there. Way more comfortable on the Chun-Li.
Pay no attention to the background screaming inside the microphones.
We get an E-Bot. And this is the first round of losers, right?
This is, the first round of top 8 losers.
E-Bot on his Dalsum. A very cheap, very good character. Up back drill. What are your thoughts on up back drill as a concept in Street Fighter 6?
I mean, it's like a dive kick that spins. Like, why would you not?
But you can do it when you jump back. That's why it's not like a dive kick.
Yeah.
You can do it when you jump back.
There you go.
What is that?
You just said the whole reason of why you should do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's all that character has, but it's pretty darn good.
That's not
We
all.
esports.
That's not all. he has.
What else does he have? Does he have a junk food leverless controller? One of
He
our
does
wonderful
not
sponsors.
have a snack box.
Yeah, we
Two
got
of
some
our
levers on
players,
here.
We got levers.
That's why they're in losers.
We don't have only buttons.
Only buttons. And who is his opponent? Golden Glove plays Guile?
Had to get our player cam fixed a little bit.
You can see the venue a little empty. It was not like this earlier, let me tell you. Around dinner time, this place was packed when I showed up. which is so cool for a venue to have like normal people be like, hey, you guys playing Street Fighter, who's winning? It's a classic question.
That's how you
Ebok plays Luke, says Dylan. Hi, Dylan. How are you? How you feeling?
hopefully better.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to feel worse than he did
Miss you, my boy.
a couple of days ago. Miss you too, man.
The only bad news I saw today was that Dirty Dylon wasn't going to be here.
So first to 3 again. Luke, Sim. Who do you think has the advantage here matchup-wise? Honestly, think Dalsum bodies some Luke.
I don't know. I think it just depends on how familiar Ebok is going to be about his options.
But that's the thing about Dalsum Luke. I kind of feel like Dalsum really smothers a lot of Luke's options, kind of plays the neutral game a little bit better. You can't hold up there, man. I know it looks a little weird, but I swear he's plus. Plus again. Yoga, Flame, can't do nothing about that. Okay, teleport mix-up. This guy plays Street Fighter. He's not ready for this. Nice. Punish counter. Opts to drain a little bit of the meter. Doesn't get a drive rush punish, but that's okay. We take that. We're at Dalsum. We're playing for the whole 99 seconds. So he's getting a little bit of corner ground, faking the teleport, trying to see if he's going to press a button. And this is why I think Luke struggles, is because his fireball isn't really going to do a whole lot. I mean, it did a little bit there, but overhead. All right, now this is where Dalsum's going to struggle in the matchup, unless he whiffs a throw, unless he misspaces it.
Well, I think the thing is from what I saw in the first round, just generally is like Ebok is playing like very passive. He's not really doing a lot so far. Like now you see like he's challenging. He's starting to get some offensive pressure. He's looking way better.
This is definitely, I mean, every character wants to be here, but Luke
against Sim
benefits
for
a
sure.
lot. Luke benefits a lot from this pressure. Crouching medium punch being a good button. And here is the range too, where I also think Luke can bully with the jabs and things like that, but Dalsum has options.
Stand heavy punch. He's got the kicks.
And here we are back at the full screen gameplay. This is where
you go.
Golden Glove wants to be. Drive rushes in, trying to catch him off guard, maybe pushing a button when he shouldn't be. Floating into Fierce, the classic. And Ebok is not, listen, you got the life lead. You're fine. I mean, now you're not fine because you don't have the life lead. But like, why are you pressing? You know, what is Sim gonna do? There you go.
Nice.
So Ebok's about to get his meter back, and then I expect a lot more aggression out of there unless he just gets clipped. But Golden Glove dropping the combo. Ebok backed off on safe things in burnout, which is okay. Maybe he was expecting a reversal into teleport, jab, jab. DI, taking the chip, trying to rush this guy down. You cannot DI that. You cannot. I wish you could, but you cannot. Burns himself out. And this is going to be a level 2 from Sim is GG.
No,
But we'll
'cause
see whether
he
or
can
not.
get level 1.
You can level 1 through Sim level 2?
I'm pretty sure. If he's at the right range, which he's playing around that mid-range, he's kind of nice.
Oh. We in there for the full 99 seconds. I did not know that. Thank you for the information. I would have level 2'd and I would have died. Which is why
Yeah, no, I saw it. I saw what you were saying too. I was like, oh, he's gonna get chipped, and then he was kind of just hanging in that mid range, so he could get the level 2 or the level 1 for Luke. I'm pretty sure, because you do have to be in a specific range. But
And so here we see a more neutral game. Golden Glove getting it a little bit earlier, gets a nice punish counter, doesn't opt for any meter spent. Again, doesn't opt for any meter spent.
shimmy attempt from Ebok.
Yeah, you can't do that. This is not when you DI against Dalsum. He's not really leaving himself open to DIs. Now, Dalsum, typically there are some things you can do. Crouching heavy punch, crouching roundhouse, or standing roundhouse, I'm sorry. You can DI, but these are not the buttons that Golden Glove is pressing. Gets the OS on the Yoga Flame. You can crouching jab that on block, but on hit, you're getting bopped. You thought Ebok was going to tech? That's why he floated there. He thought Ebok was going to tech. Nothing there.
Isn't able to get anything off the punish counter though.
Now, like Golden Glove, who did get something off his punish counter. Embodied.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's not a DI-able button.
Again,
I don't wanna
Ebok
break
just
it.
trying to anticipate the stretch limbs, is not able to catch Golden Glove slipping.
And unlike characters like GP, unlike characters like Ken, he doesn't really have those spiral punish counter normals that are as fast and as good on reaction. And so we're going to go up 2-0 here for Golden Glove. Pretty good lead so far. Good showing from Golden Glove. He is confirming that he did not just body his opponent. He's like, man, I got to do one more, whatever. Chill. E-Box swap into the Edmund Honda. Now this matchup, I think is worse. But there must be a reason why Ebok switched, so hopefully we'll see. Yeah, this does not look good. I don't I don't know. I mean, it's a switch. It's a switch you can make.
Golden Glove hitting the DI, meaty DI, another DI. Misses the confirm, though, off the punish counter.
It's psychological damage is what that DI was. It's like, you want to switch to E Honda? This is a bad matchup. Let me show you why.
I mean, I can kind of understand some of the idea. Like, butt slams cover a lot of, like, air space, right? So that's what he's looking for, stuff like that. He really wants to check him out of the air with the butt slam and then just take his turn.
This is not working the way he was cooking it, though.
Well, he only did one butt slam.
That's
He
true.
did one butt slam, he counter hit him, and then he didn't get anything off it.
I'm thinking maybe one of the ideas as well is that Honda has a much better button to punish counter Dalsum's limbs in standing fierce. You can probably get a lot of option selects here, but the thing that I'm struggling with here to understand is, and obviously he's just getting mixed. He's losing his charge. A lot of things are just going wrong here. A lot of things went wrong. That's some good Street Fighter, though.
It's going to be a 3-0 victory there from Golden Glove. Not really, Ebok, unfortunately, not really knowing how to deal with a lot of what Sim was trying to motivate for.
And I'm going to have to step in and get a little cameo here, a little Mortal Kombat 1. But I got to go play now.
That was 3-1, right?
So I got to hop out. Thanks for commentating with me, man. I'm going to go get washed by Pampa. I'm sure I'll be right back.
Already saying defeat.
Pompadour, quad laser.
Joined back by anything for clout.
And as they leave, one stays again.
I'm like scratching my back.
You know, that's what happens when you lose. You don't get a play. You gotta sit and watch.
They are setting up right now.
The fourth match, second loser side match of our top 8 here. Going to be progressing into the next round of matches after this. Going to see who's going to be progressing on in the bracket and who's going to spectator mode.
Fun fact, I'm always a spectator, never a player.
You know, it's easier that way sometimes. It's all fun that way.
Oh, Pompadour with my favorite character of the night.
Shades on the forehead, the fitted suit. Immediate EX palm getting duffed by the jump in. Corner carry from Pompadour.
Loving Pompadour right now.
Nice DP right there. Gets a drink in. Now we're playing the real character. EX palm catches barely. Yeah. Stand heavy punch with the multiple hits. Going to be able to break the armor on Gladius. Nice spacing on the palm there to keep it safe. Jumps over the Gladius. No punish. Ooh, pokes on the wake up. Stand heavy punch doesn't quite make the meaty touch there.
KO, Pompadour taking the round. Ground pound.
Quad Laser is doing a lot of parrying, but not a lot of escaping. Ooh, big damage there on the command grab from Marissa. Still holding the parry. Perfect parry. Nice.
Amazing parry.
Opts for the drink instead of for the pressure.
And that will cost him the match. Pompadour
Does
won.
cost him the match. Would have liked to have seen maybe some more heavy offense there, a little bit of reversal momentum, but
Would love to see more drinking.
oh yeah, at bar fights we're trying to see the drinking. Nice. Strike throw so far working out for Quad Laser. Nice. Keeping him guessing. Ooh, isn't able to quite get the shimmy. Gladius barely hitting.
Pompadour trying to escape the corner, getting put back into it. Leaving it again.
As soon as Quad Laser stopped his momentum and pressure, Pompadour immediately found the punish. Pompadour going for the corner carry. Ooh, Quad Laser not able to confirm the stand heavy punch. Still not able to get the final confirm. Ooh. A little scrambly there at the end. Quad Laser, though, picking up the round.
Marissa getting the punish, sneaky one in. Pompadour did.
This dive kick to wake up. Doesn't find too much more out of it, but gets a punish counter. Pompadour looking real slim on the drive gauge here. And the Quad Laser continues to pressure. He's going to lose it all. Puts himself into burnout.
Jamie has been showing a lot of amazing parries right now.
Oh, for sure. Excuse me. Nice throw bait there from Quad Laser. Comes down with the headbutt, able to seal it up for a 1-1 situation. We're back down to a standard first to two.
Marissa getting the entry and putting Jamie into a corner.
Already doing about 30% or so, and getting a corner carry. Another big punish. Just a solid meaties there from Pompadour sealing up that round. Nice perfect parry from Jamie. That's going to get him a drink. For those unfamiliar, Jamie with the drink mechanic does unlock new moves to his kit. The more drinks that you take, up to a total of 4. And I'll start to see a few more extra moves from Jamie that you might not have been seeing before the drinks. Holds the parry. DR under the jump in, though. Nice reaction.
Amazing parry.
Second drink up. This is really where Jamie players want to start getting their momentum. It's about 2 drinks.
Pompadour taking the win on that one, making the score 2 Pompadour, 1 Quad Laser. Now, Quad Laser has been showing amazing parries, though. I do believe that his defense is very amazing, except when he's getting grabbed like that. Jamie getting the drink in. One of our commentators trying to get attention. Pompadour getting in that amazing combo. Draining Quad Laser. Getting this round.
Yeah, Quad Laser getting burnt out there by the last bit of pressure. Wasn't really much he was going to be able to do to reverse the momentum with such low life. And Pompadour catches him.
The hurt locker and the great situation.
I think he was trying to guess strike throw there off of the drive rush, and ends up guessing wrong. Gets punished. And now Pompadour with all the meters he needs to get an easy confirm into kill here. That's gonna seal it.
Amazing use of the critical, giving the win to Pompadour as Marissa. Just amazing use of that character.
This Pompadour, very solid pedigree of a solid Street Fighter V player with the last years in the scene. Showing a consistent top 8 finishing and still continuing his run. Next up, though, in the losers round, we have quarterfinals coming up next for you guys. So we got J Fox versus Golden Glove. Shoutouts to everybody in the stream. We got our players sitting down, signing in to the PS5 right now, trying to keep these matches flowing for you guys. But in the meantime, yeah, just chill, hang out.
By the way, shout out to our favorite mod, Dylan, for missing all of us.
Shoutouts to that man for throwing a tournament and not even being here somehow. Legendary.
It is quite baller.
Nobody else could. And we got our next match up right now, guys. Characters are locked in. We're going to see Golden Glove against J Fox.
We're trying to update the name as we speak.
And just like that, we're in already, boys and girls. And theys and thems.
Seriously loving DJ's aggressive use. Loving J Fox right now.
Oh, for sure. DJ definitely a character that has a variety of tools, but you're definitely going to see him shine the best whenever he's on offense.
One of our players, one of our people just leaving, saying their goodbyes.
Golden Glove has J Fox in the corner.
Giving him the smackdown, the literal smackdown.
Nice poke out there from Golden Glove. Doesn't get hit with the sway, leaving J Fox in a negative, able to challenge with the jab. Nice from J Fox. So J Fox definitely showing one of the more consistent answers of what you should be looking for against Sim, which is waiting for the teleports and punishing with a jab. The jab will force the knockdown every time, and you usually get a juggle off of it. We see here J Fox playing a bit of that long range, that fireball war, but ultimately DJ going to be trying to press in the advantage. You're not really able to zone out Sim with DJ, so it's not going to be his main game plan. Nice break.
Golden Glove and J Fox taking two to tango. Just dancing. Nice little punish from trying not to laugh.
Nice combo on the punish counter there from J Fox. Goes for the restand pressure. Golden Glove not able to attack, counter the DI. A little too high up on that floating jump heavy to get anything off it.
Golden Glove right now put into a corner, trying to escape. Ooh.
Just gets lucky enough to trade with the DI. J Fox, though, now working this corner pressure where we know that Golden Glove is not trying to be with Sim, is able to teleport around the DI. Now Golden Glove finding himself more in that comfortable neutral position of where he wants to be, floating around mid-screen. But J Fox realizing at this point that he really wants to just turn the pressure up on Golden Glove. He just wants him to keep being in his face and forcing him into these situations.
That was working out for him last match.
Nice punish there from Golden Glove, not able to get the confirm, but still gets another hit into the confirm. Again, again, J-Fox once again ready with the jab on the teleport. They both have full meters here, full resources basically almost. Both of them slowly regaining their drive gauge as there's passive play. Nice! Wow.
I believe DJ will be taking that, making it 1-0.
Golden Glove going for... he went for the teleport in the front at the same time as when J-Fox was going for forward dash. Instead of dashing under and getting the scramble. First round of game 2, J-Fox going up 1-0. These two had, excuse me, these two had a very close 3-2 set the last bar fights as well.
Oh my goodness, what a perfect parry by J-Fox, getting in the amazing punishment.
J-Fox once again hitting Golden Glove with one of his go-to setups. Resets him with the restand off the Sobat into the DI, seals the game up. Solid offensive scent play there from J-Fox.
An amazing grab.
Keeping Golden Glove guessing with all of the sways. Passivity getting the best of him. Nice punish on the teleport. Golden Glove getting a little antsy. Teleports himself behind and gets punished into the corner. J-Fox is going to be looking to run away with the round at this point. Ooh, the jackknife though. Unfortunate input. Golden Glove going to capitalize. Burn himself out, but gets himself out of the corner. Nice movement from Golden Glove. Able to keep himself. Ooh, J-Fox not able to get the punish right there on that one. EX sway, though, on the low is plus. Golden Glove not recognizing, gets counter hit. J-Fox going to be able to get the level 3 damage and gain some of his drive gauge back. Golden Glove is going to come back first, so the zoning war is not really going to work out for J-Fox as well. Ooh.
J-Fox trying to psych out Golden Glove.
J-Fox playing patiently. He knows he's in the life lead at this point, and he knows that he's not really putting himself in positions that Golden Glove can really put on a lot of damage. The time is running out. We've seen J-Fox from the last round clearly show that he's more than willing to let the time run out. He's not trying to engage at all. He's just wanting to keep his life lead here and force Golden Glove to press the initiative, which he does. After some tedious bobbing and weaving, Golden Glove finds himself to confirm into the critical art and keep himself playing. Does not want to let J-Fox go up for that 2-0 lead. Upward fireball goes over the EX projectile from DJ. Scoop. Teleport. And a drive rush slide. That is plus.
Golden Glove trying to get in J-Fox's head.
He's doing solid in this round so far.
He's doing quite well.
All of the advantage so far on Golden Glove. J-Fox doesn't really have too much more resources to make a drastic turnaround at this moment. Ooh. Tries to read the stretch limb from Golden Glove. The teleport right out across the DI, though. Gonna punish, and that's gonna be a 1-1 situation.
Right now, all tied up. Oh my god, a fireball.
EX Yoga Fire going through the regular double shot. EX drive gauge always takes priority over normal stuff, so.
J-Fox seeking for answers on how to take care of this.
And again, the sway mix-ups off the EX working in his favor. Using DJ's strong movement options to just stay on top of Golden Glove. He's forced the burnout right now, and he's forcing him back into the corner. Nice slide underneath the projectile.
both burnout.
Yes, J-Fox investing a lot of his resources in his past about 20 seconds or so of offensive pressure. It's going to work out for him, though.
Taking the round.
Yes. Able to outpoke right there and seal up. Counter hit, no confirm, though, from Golden Glove. Nice tech from J-Fox, though, staying on top of the defense. Ooh, J-Fox barely missing the normal overhead. Dalton with no actual punish, though, for Golden Glove. Oh, nice tech right there on the sway. Could be pushing buttons in that situation, but not getting scooped is still a good alternative.
Now having to deal with J-Fox's punishment and letting him get the zone.
J-Fox in no hurry. The life lead, not too drastic of a deficit here to where he feels he needs to overextend himself. I feel like he's really just playing super patient. That's exactly what he's waiting for, and it's nice to see that he was ready for it, exactly what he was waiting for as well.
An amazing anti-air.
Doesn't get too much off of it, but he lets Golden Glove know that he can't just recklessly use these as teleports anymore. I think he's checked him enough during the set at this point.
No floating zone.
It is a no-fly zone.
No
Random
fly.
BI there from J-Fox. Doesn't get punished.
DJ coming in aggressively, getting that 3 gauge. Will this be enough? I don't think this might be enough.
It's not enough. J-Fox, wow, DJ's drive rush just going so far, so quick, able to just punish the teleport. Ooh.
Oh,
Once again, that button choice from J-Fox just not working out in his favor, goes directly overhead. Golden Glove with not a real punish, though. He's only got a few seconds.
2, 1. J-Fox taking the win, making this 1-2. J-Fox in the lead.
Players taking a deep breath, shaking some hands out after that one, I can see. They both letting out sighs of relief and sighs of distress.
I was really focusing on the game. I forgot about the time.
It's another factor of the game that most people don't really use to their advantage. J-Fox out-patienting the Dalton player.
DJ coming in, playing aggressive, but
Ooh, nice there. Nice, solid damage there off of the punish. Ooh, jackknife though, over to the other side. No punish counter, but a counter hit is good damage. Ooh, nice setup from Golden Glove. He was anticipating getting meatied by the fireball. Ooh.
the throw.
Golden Glove unfortunately missed timing the meaty. J-Fox just taking the guess on the strike throw and it working out for him.
I want to say thank you again, Jordan, for watching the stream and enjoy your Baldur's Gate gameplay.
Yes, enjoy that. And everybody play Dungeons and Dragons. But back to the match at hand.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm an advocator, but
I understand.
nice anti-air. Golden Glove definitely trying to put on a bit more offensive pressure in this game. Nice.
DJ getting burned out, but having an answer to it. Smack cam.
Gets smacked up. Is going to get the stun on the DI. Nice optimal conversion there from Golden Glove. Doesn't opt to spend any of his resources on anything. He's still just looking and holding on for that perfect hit so that he can carry himself into the last round, hopefully.
Oh, the escape.
The well-timed teleport doesn't pay off, though. J-Fox still able to defend. Golden Glove not giving it to him for free, though. He's catching the jump-ins.
J-Fox trying to get. Oh, the teleport! The gauge! He blocks! DJ getting the win. J-Fox 3-1.
Over
An amazing response to the teleport. Let's go.
Golden Glove with the perfectly timed teleport to get the punish counter is not able to give him the slap up. J-Fox just clutching out a close couple sets of matches there. But overall, showing a comfortability and a bit more patience in the overall neutral of the matchup. Definitely, I think deserved the win there, but could have gone either way in that last game. Up next, guys, we have our next loser side match. But before it is that we do that, we would first of all...
Quick break.
We would first of all like to thank all of our event sponsors for the day. Thank you so much, so much to Junk Food Custom Arcades. You can check them out at junkfoodarcades.com. Pick yourself up a snack box microcontroller, up your game, and any direct support to them supports small events like us. Check out our next bar fights coming October 21st. Find more info on StartGG.
All of our socials. All of our socials for New Mexicanism, our Twitter, our YouTube, and our Twitch. Leading the New Mexico game community fighting. And our Discord, where everybody is at. We are always talking. We're always communicating on there. Trying to find out our next events will always be posted on our local Discord.
Yeah, guys, come hang out, post some trolly chats, get some games in, and just make some friends.
Yes, Pompadour back with the Marissa.
Oh, Jordan. Yo, GG's, Jordan. Thanks for coming out again, man. Hope to keep seeing you show up. So we got Thunderous G versus Pompadour. We got two back-to-back DJs right here, match to match. Nice punish counter damage to start off with Thunderous G in the first round of the first match. Pompadour, though, like I said, Marissa hits hard when she does, so it's easy for Pompadour to make up this damage.
I've been really loving this combo that he's been doing, that little 5-piece, the Grand Slam to a kick.
Yes. Does a good amount of damage, gives you a good amount of screen carry as well. Nice jackknife on the Sparta kick.
Nice little downside kick.
Doesn't get to confirm off a punish, though. This can still be anybody's game. Ooh, Sparta kick, though.
Anybody's game to Pompadour winning that
Yes.
round.
Catching Thunderous G on the faraway jump, had to come down and basically take the Sparta kick regardless, so.
Amazing Spartan punch.
Barely whiffs the slide, gets punished full from the Gladius, and it's going to eat through the jackknife. This is a huge punish counter for Pompadour. Def gonna level 3. Oh, doesn't. Opts to not. I would have liked to seen a level 3. He would have burned him out there and had him close to death. Would have basically been able to do nothing.
Both
Nice.
drained.
Parry, though, has armor on it. Nice.
The Spartan meme. Making it Pompadour 1, Thunderous G 0. I am really loving his amazing combo, a 7-hitter. Trying to escape DJs.
Counter hits with the stand medium with a jab. Marissa recovering instantly, able to pick up a confirm. This is going to be possibly level 1. Never mind, doesn't need it.
Saving it for a future.
Yes, gets the optimal corner combo to save the meter for the next round. Is up the meter advantage and the match advantage right now. Nice parry. Quick little 5-piece off the light and up the drive rush.
Loving the low jab.
Thunderous G trying to work on those sways that we saw J-Fox getting so much mileage out of, but he whiffs it and gets punished. Ooh.
With the anti-air. Pompadour 2, Thunderous G 0. Pompadour showed up for this bracket today.
Oh yeah, his back and forth is just very strong. His in and out, his bob and weave is very good. He's constantly trying to be in your face, but he's not always having to hold forward to do it. Nice. Got some throw loops going from Thunderous G. Ooh. He puts the mental stack on Pompadour with the double throw loop real quick. DI just didn't even see it coming.
almost a perfect with Thunderous G right there. Also, Jordan, I'm glad you had a great time. Someone at the bar was just dancing.
They're having a good time. Pompadour, though, burned out after a solid round of pressure from Thunderous G. Nice! Wow. Is able to time the jump in safe enough to be able to take the throw. Now Thunderous G burning himself out during the pressure. Wants to just keep hold of every inch of advantage he has over Pompadour right now. Not trying to go out 3-0. But
giving him
yes, Pompadour just fighting back. Doesn't get the level 3 off of this Obat. Gets his drive gauge back, though. Doesn't have to worry about...
Whoa! Pompadour having to respond to that.
The jackknife not being able to go through the armor. Doesn't get the full animation of hits. Gets Thunderous G killed instead.
Will this be the first 3-0?
I believe there has been another 3-0. Yes, Pompadour got a 3-0 in his last match as well.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, weird hit there on the druggle for DJ. Thunderous G recognizing opts to not continue. Throw bait. We just got some solid counter poking from the mid-range right now. They're just scrapping it out. They're swinging. Ooh, the far jump in from Marisa. Gosh. Thunderous G, after getting hit by the jump in, isn't ready for the resetted pressure into the DI.
It's over. Pompadour 3-0. Oh.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick few-minute break. We're going to play an ad from Junk Food Arcades first, and then we're going to just, continue with the slides here in a minute and continue with top 4 coming up next. All right. So really quick shout outs to Junk Food Custom Arcades, makers of the Xbox microcontroller. Please check them out at junkfoodarcades.com. Also check out the Craftroom here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the brewery, our host for today. They will be hosting the next tournament, ABQ BARFIGHTS, October 21, 2023. StarGG/ABQ BARFIGHTS /ABQ BARFIGHTS. Please register to that, and you can also find more information at nmsn.com, our bots, our Twitch, our Twitter, and also our Discord. And we're let's see, gonna go ahead and get the mic over here. They're like commentating right now here. Let me get them started. All right. You guys ready?
Ready.
What's up, y'all? We back.
We all back.
Again, as you saw from the ad, shout outs to our sponsor, again, Junk Food Custom Arcades. Go to junkfoodarcades.com. Peace out to Quad Laser making his exit.
All right, so Vortex, where are we at here in the bracket?
This is winners finals of our bracket. We have a Juice Man up against Revelation Void. Juice Man, our top 8 Aki for the day.
Excellent. We've seen Aki, the new character, all the way up to winners finals. That's fantastic.
Well, not purely Aki. There was some Chun-Li doing some work in the last match for Juice Man, but
Nice.
so far Aki controlling the pace of the first round of the first match.
Any insight as to why he might have chosen Aki in this game in particular versus Chun-Li? They both have the ability to avoid projectiles fairly efficiently.
I think that he's just still testing out the character for himself, seeing how he likes her, if she's a good fit. I think maybe it's really just that, just looking to play something a little unique and fresh, which Aki brings to the table. But there is something to be said about playing, characters that people are unfamiliar with in tournament setting as well. So nobody really has enough time to figure this character out yet, either fighting against, or fighting with her. I feel so.
Absolutely, there's an advantage to the fact that your opponents might not know exactly what your plus moves are, exactly what your strings or Oki setups are. But of course, this early on with a new character, you might not necessarily know what your most optimal setups are, your most optimal routes are, the best way to spend your meter. So it's a little bit of, it's a choice that you're making. It's a strategic choice that can pay off, but unless you're comfortable, it might not be worth the investment. We do have the scores fixed now. Thank you, Vortex. And dominant performance thus far.
Juice Man hitting the magnum opus. He's slithering up in the bracket. Bubble into DR.
Absolutely.
Ooh, catches the command roll. She was doing something. She started slithering, and he was like, nah.
Now, do you have any insight as to... Aki has a lot of safe jump setups, but does that interact in particular with JP's DP as it functions differently? You're a JP player yourself. Do you have any input on that?
So with the main complaint that people have against OD Amnesia is obviously it counters just about everything aside from projectiles. Countering throws is very strong, but because of how active it is, it can counter. It can still counter jumping. Because of how most people will jump in and then they'll do follow-up pressure, right? Follow-up buttons and things like that. The Amnesia is still fairly active to where it can still catch people trying to follow up the pressure off their safe jump.
Interesting.
So she can use it for sure as definitely like an offensive stack, I would say. It's not an exact answer to the Amnesia, but if he's aware of it enough as he's using the safe jumps, it can very, very much start snowballing.
Right, it's certainly, and we've seen a couple baits out already. Aki continuing the dominant pressure, has the corner right now.
Nice counter hit poke out there from Lord.
Okay, returns it right back. Mixing it up a little bit, the drive rush into the neutral jump, but it doesn't quite get the effect that I imagine he was looking for.
Nice damage here.
Also buys him an opportunity to get a lot of that gauge back. He only had about half a bar. Does choose to spend it all, and now he's not in the best of position after that burnout. That might... Yep, that closes out the round. 2 games up for Aki.
Gotten the burnout right away from the pressure and wasn't really able to set up anything real concrete.
It looks like we might be having a bit of a... Yeah. Looks like we might be having a bit of a character select pause to regain composure. It looks like the character choice is going to be the exact same for both players.
Shout out to Anything for Clout making his exit from the event as well. Going back into game 2 though, Void taking a bit of time just to kind of think about some of the interactions in the last match. I believe nice 3 HP.
Absolutely. That bit of time in the character select screen, just kind of running it back in your head, doing a mental replay, thinking what you could do better or differently, can make all the difference, and we'll see if it has any effect.
Yeah, sometimes even it's just the subconscious reset of doing the whole character select over.
Nice.
Sometimes it just gives you that fresh round 1, game 1 feel. You know, sometimes that you need to reset your mental, but...
Absolutely. Yeah, kind of reset your nerves and everything.
Yes.
Right now, looking pretty even. Of course, JP in the strategically disadvantaged position of having his back to the wall. Resources. Okay. Final. Oh, drive rush combo here. How much can JP get off this? Can he close out the round? And he does.
Nice.
Excellent.
Wasn't sure if he was going to spend the resource, but ends up being able to get the drive rush EX spikes and seal the game.
And that seemed to be off of a bit of a stumble on Aki's pressure against the wall. So, you know, both players human, fallible, not everything's set in stone.
Well, you can't be safe all the time.
No, absolutely. Some risks have to be taken. And right there, running right in, right past the spike.
And I've seen Aki players having a little bit of trouble with the links at the end there. I've seen Juice Man drop that in his last match as well. It's going to cost him damage and advantage here. Nice perfect parry on the jump in.
Absolutely.
Doesn't get the punish counter though.
Bit of an opportunity to do pressure though. The burnout definitely affecting things. Poison ticking.
Yes.
Tons of resources
Void
on
is-
Juice Man's side.
Void definitely opting to stay safe, though. Definitely not trying to push the initiative too much while all of the resources on Juice Man's side at advantage here.
Yeah, and it definitely works out for him. He's got his gauge back.
And there we go. We see one of those safe jump setups. EX
One
bubble.
last opportunity here. The wall's not going to quite catch, though. It was close, but does get the air jump in immunity.
He did get the EXDP, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Counter hit on the jump in. Resets with the overhead ghost.
Goes for the grab, not quite falling for it.
Jumps back, though. You need to jump neutral jump or jump forward to punish ghost. If you jump back, you're letting it out free.
Just kind of a return to neutral in that situation. Both players spending
Nice.
their resources about evenly here.
Nice 3 HP. Again, jumping the drive rush from Void, getting the heavy kick punish. Full screen
grab.
ghost isn't able to be punished by Juice Man, not really having the resources to spend DR to do it.
All right, going to go for the level 2, and Aki gets out of the pressure without any sort of problem and still has tons of meter to work with here. We got the Oki setup. Drive rush in. Nothing baits anything out. I'm burnt out now. This is a horrible position to be in against JP.
Yes, being nice.
Yeah.
Nice
Easy
throw bait there
closeout.
from Void.
All right, that character select break seems to have done something for his mental. He thought of something, did some sort of adaptation.
Juice Man, hand in the chin, though, was thinking about it, possibly switching to his patented chun, though. He shakes his head in a positive up-down, though. He knows that he won the first game. He was winning matches and situations there. He's just got to clean it up a little bit.
Second game was close, a little bit of a tighter execution. Might be fine.
Nice 6 heavy kick from Void on the anti-air there. True anti-air. EX Ghost getting a little bit of space back to the mid-range.
And we haven't seen a lot of like bubble pressure from Aki in this matchup. I imagine JP doesn't allow for that space.
Bubble seems to have quite a bit of active frames on it, so I imagine that JP can easily react with Ghost or Spike. Nice block on the DR overhead. EX Ghost to push himself out of the corner a bit. Ooh.
Side swap though.
All right. Able to punish counter the kick.
Chooses to hold on to the gauge. JP fairly low, health about even. Burns himself out.
EX Spike gonna have to take the pressure. Nice from a Juice Man though. He definitely understands the you wanna parry the first ghost and then you can jump up forward or up back.
Absolutely. The level 2 has not been paying out.
Not
Clearly
able to
Juice
DI
Man
back.
knows how to respond to it. Nice. Okay. Now that jumping stab move, that is safe but not plus, correct?
Yes, I'm not sure.
I believe, yeah.
I believe it's plus.
At least judging from Juice Man's response in that exact moment, he chooses to block after it has been blocked.
I think that maybe depending on which version of it you use, you might be plus or not. But I don't know. I don't know anything about this character.
Yeah, it's a learning experience for everybody, but
Yes.
Revelation definitely seems to be adapting.
Nice. Void coincidentally dashing forward.
Amnesia.
Juice Man jumps in. Amnesia for the pressure. Doesn't get too much off of it. Nice from Juice Man. Just making sure to not take any of the space traps.
Is very tense. It feels like both players are filling each other out. No one has gotten a solid read on each other. Adapting quickly.
2 counter hit trades from each. Gonna jump into the bubble. Nice.
All
Tip
right.
throw.
Doesn't do the back throw, though. We've got another level 2. This one does produce results, though not much.
Void not being able to recognize the situation well enough. Doesn't catch the slither. Barely counter hits though. Aki doing a forward progressing normal. Smacks herself right into the cane.
Yeah, the confidence from Revelation to go for a move even after that initial one missed.
Oh,
there
yeah,
was enough frames that she was still slithering.
He recognized before Juice Man was able to and got his button first. Smacks him up.
Absolutely. Now Poison's on. This is going to be a huge Toxic Blossom combo, I imagine. Absolutely. There's the pop. Here we go. Now, I've seen some Akis opt for that drive rush into that final hit, but I've seen other ones opt for that Poison Puddle. Now this, I imagine with the poison ticking, this should do it. All right, Magnum Opus closes that out. I think we got another game on this, don't we?
I think, I don't know.
I think it's 2-1. Do we have another game on that or no? All right. All right, that was it.
Real quick, put
Juice
on
Man
stream
takes
so
it.
You guys see, my fault, but yeah, Juice Man does end up taking it 3-1.
All right, he didn't feel the need to fall back onto the Chun-Li. The Aki was doing it for him against JP, which a lot of players consider to be the strongest character in the game.
Definitely a strong contender in that argument.
He's definitely always in the conversation. There's no doubt about that.
Character is ridiculous.
Do we have any kins on that note this high up? I don't think we do this time.
Legend was a Aki purist for this tournament, and so he went out just before top 8, got 9th today.
Okay. Yeah, he would have been our primary kin representation, so we will move forward without a kin at this point.
I've seen a couple Kens, though. I know we had a few Kens in bracket. We have a good amount of character representation. I've seen a large majority of the cast represented. Still no really Zangiefs, but
We did have one Zangief. I saw one on stream.
But from what we don't have really any Zangief, Honda, Ryu, but pretty much every other character I've seen. Lily.
Did we have a Lily today?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
I didn't see Lily, Honda.
I can confirm we
or
had an
Ryu.
E-Honda. We had an E-Honda and
we
a
have
Geef on
seen,
stream.
Yeah,
Yep.
I forgot. Ebok.
We saw E-Honda and Geef on
So
stream.
there's only about three characters in the cast that we haven't seen represented in today's tournament, which is
Good diversity.
it is good diversity.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that. Of course, the Aki release did not come out with anything significant for characters other than minor bug fixes, so we're basically playing on OG patch in terms of other characters' strengths.
And we're still waiting on the input bugs fixed, which is supposedly coming soon.
That will be nice. And here we go into the next game. Pompadour has proven to be a beast. Got knocked into losers kind of surprisingly early, but has been on a tear since being in losers.
He did have a very close and I think objectively shaky matchup against Ebok. They
Yep.
were both playing a little scrambly, and he just kind of let it get away from him. But he's been definitely playing well in losers, and he's got 2 3-0s so far on his belt in this top 8 loser side.
Yeah, you would not be wrong to bet on Pompadour at this point. Looks very solid. Even though that E-Box set was shaky and E-Box kind of got the best of the chaos, Pompadour has been consistent since.
Well, he's adjusted himself back to playing his game in loser side.
Unfortunately, in this round, and that could be a huge punish, but it's not. Unfortunately, the burnout allows DJ to do the chip.
And J Fox already riding the momentum of defeating his eliminator from the last bar fights and beating Golden Glove is playing well.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a strong showing for GJ. GJ, I don't think is a character people are necessarily sleeping on, but I don't think people are actually respecting exactly what he can or can't do right now.
I think DJ is very strong character.
And again, we're in a situation where Pompadour's in burnout with very little health, does have the advantage, seems to be kind of trying to bait out a Dragon Punch there, nothing coming out. Walks him back to the corner. We're on the other side of the match. Gage comes back, burnout reverse. Unfortunately, the anti-air does seal the round.
J-Box showing a lot of passivity there, almost allows Pompadour to be able to press him to the corner and start reversing momentum, but he stays on top of it with the
Absolutely.
Sparta kick.
Does take him
Already
all the
pushing to
way
the
across
corner.
the screen. Does jump over, though.
He whips the command grab. Okay, I think J Fox. He goes for the restand so bad.
The gauges are being absolutely obliterated on Pompadour's side. He might be using that drive gauge a little too liberally. However, this round, J Fox does not capitalize on it.
Well, he did EX command grab and then he got punish countered. So that's just a lot of drive gauge lost.
That'll eat it up, absolutely.
But-
But again, here we are, almost out. But he does close
He
it.
gets it back though.
He
and
closes
he's
it.
Able to find the low.
It's a resource. If you spend it, you use it, you win it. That's fine. That's what it's there for.
Oh, Pompadour is good at just constantly making you feel like you're in Marissa's threat of range.
Right, and he does it. He brings DJ to the corner.
Nice. You see him shimmy back, shimmied underneath.
Pompadour keeps letting DJ jump out of the corner after he brings him there so elegantly. I wonder if there's going to be an adaptation, maybe more meaty setups to kind of stop that from happening.
I've seen that happen to Pompadour across his past few sets. Actually, there's a good amount of times where people just feel the need to jump, and he kind of just plays patient. I think he's just looking to bait some options, just catch people slipping. He wants those real big, like heavy punch. Counter punishes on people with Marissa. He's trying to do big damage.
Absolutely, though. I mean, if he's letting them jump out of the corner, crossing him up, shift that advantage, put his back to the wall. Perhaps some more patient play, looking for those anti-airs might be beneficial.
Yes, for sure. With Marissa, it's a little bit more built around the air-to-airs, I think, since how consistent her anti-air can be. She gets a bit more off the air-to-airs, considering that she gets a knockdown off of it.
Absolutely.
But this is hard to come back from.
This is looking strong for Pompadour. Gets the corner with the critical.
See the 60 to 70% damage combo there from Marissa, just never out of it as long as she has resources. Now has J Fox on the back pedal.
J Fox not going to build a third bar this round either. He's got level 2 at best.
Well, depending on how much interaction and pressure he's able to live through. Nice. Pompadour.
And there we go.
Nice.
Nice. Good
Pompadour
jab out.
recognizing that he was plus off the EX sway and immediately challenges after the first jab on the follow-up pressure.
Marissa does have those big normals, is able to take advantage of those situations.
Yes, he does.
Good perfect parry. The burnout, Pompadour is just burning through gauge.
And I see what J Fox was going for. He definitely wanted to just check and get the punish counter and get a back throw, I think, and start pressing to the corner in the burnout. But
You know, and DJ, I don't know if it's just the way J Fox is playing or DJ himself, but he's not taking advantage of these burnout situations.
yes, I haven't seen J Fox really inflicting like super hard on those burnout situations. He's not really going for these plus block strings. He's not going a lot for these guaranteed chip damage.
Right, no projectile spam in order to kind of just whittle away some of that health.
Right, but as we see from J Fox, also
Here we
a
go.
bit more of a patient player. Definitely timed out Dawson in the last set, so we know he's also down to play the patient game.
Absolutely.
He will wait. He'll wait you out.
Yeah. And maybe that's just his comfort zone. He's willing to know that he's got some sort of mental advantage. I know that you know, and I'm going to use that to set up other situations rather than just take immediate advantage of the burnout.
Nice. Sway pressure
Here
from
we
J
are
Fox.
again.
Nice punish on the parry there.
All right.
Like we said, J Fox just really not doing too much when he's putting people into these burnout situations.
Pompadour.
Not able to pressure off Gladius.
Okay, looks like he tries to go for the drive impact. Wall's too far, and Gage comes back.
Barely is too far, inches away from hitting back to the corner. Nice way to grab, paying a lot for J Fox.
I don't. I'll be sure to. Are we still on? I believe J Fox. Is he one game up right now? Do we need to update the scoreboard?
Believe there's room to update score, but
Okay.
I forgot. So we're gonna have to wait until the end of this meeting.
Yeah, we'll check in with the players. I'm sure it's deep in their minds. Here we go. We know he's got at least one game now, and they're right into it. So we just got to keep going, full steam ahead. I believe.
That's 1-1.
All right, that's what we're rocking with.
From the score. They had the score counter up from the last set. That last set was 3-1. So
Okay, fantastic.
I'm assuming it's at least 1. I'm not sure.
All right. Ripping those Gladiuses. We're right about in the middle again. Pompadour with advantage. Again, almost in burnout situation. Does not seem to be hesitant to spin the meter at all in order to press the advantage. There's the jump, and this time the anti-air was ready for it, was patient, looking for it. We'll see if J Fox is going to take that into account in the future or still just keep trying to jump out of the corner.
Both getting jumping pressure, not really finding anything off of it, though. Poking out in the mid-range. J Fox finding it off the Sobat. Pushing Pompadour into the corner. Nice! DR on the drive rush against the Gladius for the whiff punish.
Not a good situation for Pompadour. Does do the tech break. Plus, gets the grab. Pressure continues. DJ's health bar is looking fantastic, and it is closed out.
The throw bait right there from J Fox seals it out.
All right, 1 apiece. Resources max, 3 meter on either side. Good block. Doesn't fall for the setup that he did last round.
Man punch.
Each player clearly paying close attention to what's going on, adapting. Meter cashed out on J Fox's side.
Catching Pompadour again with a big throw bait. Pushing into the corner and doing a lot of damage. I'm looking for a DI.
Critical art is active.
I'm telling you, I got a DI.
You got a DI read?
I tell you, there's a
I don't know about that, but I do think we're going to start building some gauge back for Pompadour.
Nice.
Good advantage. That critical art could be everything but the DJ rush in. Oh no, that's not it. Round end game goes to J Fox again. This DJ looking brutal, and it looks like, we might have been off a game here. 3-1. Sweet, fantastic. And that was losers, correct? So Pompadour is out.
Losers semis, so Pompadour is out. takes 4th, gets a consistent top 4th placing in bar fights so far. And up next, we're going to have our top 3 starting.
All right. Into the meat and potatoes of the bracket, or here at the home stretch here. J Fox is looking worn down after that set. He might have won it, but I think Pompadour might have taken something off the stage with him as he walked away.
Oh yeah, everybody who's playing this game knows that this game can take a lot out of you.
It's the sweatiest game. It's shocking how sweaty it is.
It's very sweaty.
Even if you approach it with an incredibly casual mindset.
There is so much of a mental stag happening the immediate time that the 99 seconds starts happening.
Absolutely.
You're already guessing. The first drive rush into a medium punch, like, you're guessing.
Yeah, the flow charts are ridiculous on both defense and offense. When I queue up for ranked at home, it's like AC goes on full blast. It is sweaty both mentally and physically in about every capacity.
We have, going into it, our top 3 finishing.
All right, so this is losers final.
This is losers final.
Losers finals, fantastic.
Losers finals, yes.
So
Juice Man waiting in winner side grands of the bracket.
All right, so we got J Fox as DJ, who we just saw play against Pompadour's Marissa, and now Revelation back with his JP.
Anti-air from Void.
A good, perfect parry to start everything out.
Ooh, doesn't get the punish counter combo.
Does get some pressure, though, situation that he wants to be in.
Nice anti-air.
J Fox thinking about how to close the gap here. Does get a jump in, some pressure, but the tech grab's good.
Pressure from Void, finds the hit, gets DJ back full screen where he wants him to be. Anti-air into overhead ghost, nice block.
Do you have any insight on this matchup? DJ has an incredibly fast and far-reaching drive rush, which allows him to close in on JP.
I don't think that this matchup is bad for DJ at all. I definitely think DJ has more than enough tools to be able to deal with some JP.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
His fireballs are fast. Double fireball is going to beat all of my regular zoning options unless I do OD stuff. And OD projectile from DJ is also fast and it's large, so it can eat through most of JP stuff. And as you saw right there, just
Filthy, like, reset into the drive impact, gets the
Yes.
splat. And, you know, as we were chatting, JP, dominant first round. DJ, clearly no slouch. J Fox showing that he has everything he needs to be just as punishing.
and I think that's a lot of what we're seeing is, like, for DJ is just like I said, like, he's got the tools to be able to scrap up full screen, but he's given the tools that he needs to be able to get himself into his preferred range, which is mid-screen, right?
Absolutely.
Mid-range, about close range.
Yeah. He can definitely play with mini characters at the closer or longer ranges. He's got the toys for that, but the mid-range kind of the sweet spot.
Like, he has projectiles, so he can kind of fight the game a little bit, but mostly what he has is just tools to keep himself from getting so
Yeah, absolutely.
being able to approach in with Drive Rush, obviously.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
JP does put himself in the corner though, and he's got burnout, and there it is. But that's not going to kill, but it will kind of put things back on parity. Will we see the level 3? We do.
See the level 3 from J Fox. He's definitely going to want to stall out that burnout gauge.
Yeah, the gauge is stuck.
And we might be looking for a
Do we
wake-up
see-
DI? Meaty DI?
Okay.
No, we don't see it.
No, just enough time to recover it. Health bars, all of the resources considered very close. We're back into the neutral game. Gauge is almost gone. Players are going to really have to think about what they're doing here. Does get the air-to-air. It's a scramble. We're down to the final hit. JP closes it out.
Just barely, some of them not able to connect those lights into anything tangible.
Score is 1-up for Revelation. We had a dominant round 1 from Revelation, a dominant round 2 from J Fox,
and then a scrambling
Yeah.
round 3 that barely edges out for Void.
So clearly both these players have expressed that either of them can take the game. Really, we're down to adaptation.
Yes, sometimes just clutch in those last split-second decisions mean everything in a game.
Yeah, and there's, pros and cons, right? J Fox came off that set with Pompadour looking a little exhausted, but in a way, he's kind of warmed up. He knows what he's doing.
For sure. Like, that's how it is playing in losers. You just have to play so much more matches, and just the tension is up so much more. You just build so much more momentum.
Absolutely. Momentum versus your ability to hold on to that adrenaline, not let the nerves get the best of you, and become exhausted. You know, your character can burn out, but you as a player can also burn out.
Yes.
And there we go. Oh, that was
Like I
really
said,
good.
able to contest in the long range game, and also with DJ there, like being able to convert off of your fireballs is no joke.
Absolutely. Yeah, DJ has a lot of that conversion ability. You know, the full screen juggle combo,
He
only
does
spending
have a
one
lot-
cage.
He does have a lot of combo variety for sure.
Fantastic. So we'll see right now up the round.
I'd say one of the better characters of just in damage, like overall, like the variability of what he's able to get damage off of is huge.
Once you get those machine gun punches involved, your health bar starts to disappear.
Yes.
Oh, what a
Nice.
drive impact.
Immediate reaction to the green stuff from J Fox. Revelation Void not having enough time to recover from that crouch M kick. It's not cancelable, so it has to recover first, and you can DI usually after, but J Fox reacting too quickly.
And an important super art, you know, J Fox was really low on drive gauge. The
Nice.
reversal, though.
Nice from Void. He's definitely
Oh,
in a level
God.
2.
Level 1, level 2. Yeah,
Yes.
gets the pressure. Interesting. What the
He
heck?
doesn't get the final spike. He's going to do another DI.
It's no. No, there it is. There it is. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. J Fox getting a lot of mileage like off of the sway.
So
honestly.
now it's 1-1. J Fox taking a game. Not to be outdone by Revelations JP.
Ooh, the extra long DR there almost baits J Fox until the throw punish gets load.
I think we're going to start to see some interesting adaptations and adjustments from these players as the rest of the set goes on.
Void opting for a bit more glyph work in this match.
This is looking very reminiscent of round 1 of game 1.
Ooh.
Maybe at He's kind of moved into the anti-air. Did move into DJ's ideal range, but not enough time for him to take advantage
He was
of it.
plus. He didn't really capitalize off of his plus frames, though. J-Fox was definitely ready to challenge, though. Ooh, empty sway in.
Oh,
Just baits nothing.
Bates nothing. Revelation willing to hold back, kind of be patient, wait for his opportunity. You can only block for so long, though.
Yeah, you can only block pressure like that for such a long time. You're going to flitch eventually, which Void does.
Oh, and this looks big.
Going to get the full optimized conversion here off the ODM.
Nice.
Ninja.
Puts him at full screen, buys some space, gets away from the wall.
Barely doesn't punish the projectile throw from DJ. Ooh, swinging out too hard on the whiff of what he thought was a whiff sway, but he is going to get the jab confirmed into the level 3. He's going to get the critical art damage, and he's going to absolve most of J-Fox's drive gauge.
Yeah, and he's got the round up here. I mean, the question is, will J-Fox even choose to use his meter, try and save it for the next round?
He's from Void with the OD amnesia.
Oh! Green stuff versus green stuff. Who presses the button first?
JP is slower than most, so even if you go first, if you're not picking the right button in situations like that, you're gonna lose.
Seems like a situation maybe for a raw amnesia, even if it's not OD, but that's not something you're exactly mentally prepared for.
No, you have to build up your muscle memory for something like that, and it's a lot more of a stack to do that than just, react to jab.
Absolutely. It's not a situation that you come across nearly enough to have that memory.
Most people not really looking to spend their drive rush on jabs a lot of the time, but that is what Void needed to do there in that situation. Unfortunately, DJ is a little too quick.
All right, that does bring us up to a tied game here.
Fortunately, telegraphs the throw from Void with the dash up. J-Fox teching and finding the pressure on the hit.
All right, Revelation's back is to the wall here, too. Again, the sway not finding any sort of bait.
Oh my god, that DR underneath the jump and got
no
nice DI.
Oh my goodness. All right, does get quite a bit off of this. Oh my god. it's just an onslaught.
So, unfortunately there for Void, the Ghost provides a bit too much plus frames there. So he wasn't actually able to make the DI connect in the right way to give him the stun. He was still in block stun from the Ghost when he did it, so it didn't count for the DI.
All right, does get the grab Ghost there. Does have a significant gauge advantage. And right now, J-Fox fighting for his life. This could be it.
Again, Void with the slightly longer DR than normal catches J-Fox trying to bait the throw. Nice tech there. Glyph pushes him back into the pressure.
Whoa,
and once
and
again,
yeah.
too much frame advantage from the Ghost, and Void just finds his DI come up missing short.
He does have a significant health lead, and if he could keep the pressure up, he might be able to deny the gauge here, but unfortunately, J-Fox does get too much offensive pressure. His gauge back is all back.
This is part of the matchup we're seeing that plays well for DJ being up close. He does have fast enough and long enough buttons to be able
Doesn't
to
quite
scrap.
get the jump back, though.
J-Fox not showing the most comfortability in dealing with the Super Art 2 yet.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's got the best read on it.
Juice Man definitely had the proper answers to it every time. J-Fox still kind of not quite as solid there.
I wonder if J-Fox will make some sort of adaptation in order to deal with Revelation willing to be patient. These sways don't seem to be baiting anything out at all. Okay, exactly. There we go. Knows, hey, you don't want to press a button. I'll go back in. I'm going to get this grab. Pressure continues. He goes for it again, but Revelation is quick on the uptake.
Nice. Holding back from J-Fox there. Walks out of the grab range. Counter hit, heavy punch. Void pressing in now.
All right. It is looking a strong health advantage and screen position for J-Fox. Does get swapped up. I would love to see J-Fox have confidence to win this round without spending the meter. Take that 3 meter into the next round. There we go. Fantastic. Absolutely. Closes out clean. Takes that meter into the next round.
All the drive gauge that he needed to get the damage. And now, like you said, J-Fox at a inherent advantage. Oh, I thought he was going to spend it right away.
And there he goes again. It looks like the adaptation is happening. He says, hey, if you're willing to hold block, I'm going to be more aggressive with these sways. I'm going to go in. I'm going to grab you.
For sure. Boyd not really adjusting quite just yet to it. And definitely.
What was that? There was a trying to skip the super, I guess.
Inevitable damage.
Yeah.
No reason to really make it.
No, not a big deal. I've definitely had that impulse myself of playing like, yeah, I got hit. Let's go on. I know the critical art's going to hit me, or the super art.
Nice.
Level 2's not doing anything. Meter in terms of supers are out of the question for both players here. Gauges are low.
J-Fox showing the right answer that time, but with the teleport from JP gets the cross-up.
Okay, this is J-Fox's game. All momentum's in his place. There is a level 1 super reversal available. And this could be the start of something incredible. Here we go, but no. The burnout chip is going to be too much. Here we go. It's 2 games apiece now.
Boyd, knowing that he could possibly get jackknifed right there, tries to bait it, is not able to react to J-Fox with the jump back, though, and J-Fox just gets the pressure into the automatic jab.
Vortex, we are on the edge here. We are 2-2. Both players have shown they can blow the other player out and also bring it.
Back and forth games.
Yeah.
Not even any repeated streak of a win, not even a 2 streak.
No, they are just playing hot potato with one another.
Nice check right there on the DR, and that's something I've seen from J-Fox is he likes that DR button, but I've seen it getting him into some trouble today. He's constantly whipping over crouch characters.
It is very tempting as a DJ player to rely on that.
With punish on the slide.
There we go. Oh, I love the adjustment, but again, Revelation is willing to be patient. It looks like the Onion might need to go one layer deeper if he wants to, and the barely mistimed anti-air. It could still be anybody's round, though. Things are close. JP at his preferred position. Wow, the jab out there. They are just constantly testing each other. You can never be certain of what the other one is going to do. There we go. And there we go. He does parry the first hit. He jumps forward, handles the level 2, clearly expressing that he knows how to deal with it. The burnout. This could be it.
J-Fox is going to put him into the burnout.
Not close enough. It's not close enough, though. Oh, and it was such a gamble to do that in the first place. He didn't have the health to tank a hit. All right, here we go. Could be the last round for J-Fox here. But he's shown his ability to come back.
Boyd right there getting the flip.
Does avoid the grab.
But he only gets the jump in life.
There's the grab.
Only going to be so much damage off evading the command grab.
The anti-air. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
J-Fox is
OD
feeling
amnesia.
himself.
Going to get the full confirm into it this time. Nice solid damage there off
It
the
is
OD.
good. It is good.
Gets all of the drive gauge back. Nice.
Oh! Revelation takes all the momentum that J-Fox had at the beginning of this and steals it right back. And now he's in a miserable place. He does have the tools to come back.
He goes for the unnecessary combo there.
He jumps out. Not enough to punish, though. He jumped back. It's the burnout. He's got critical art.
If this was me, I would just get in a scramble with J-Fox and just outmatch.
What does that do?
It's invincibility on the level 2. Catches the heavy punch. Gets the
He
full.
does get the full beat. He's got the pressure. Does he have the wall splat? He's got it. Close it out. Close it out. Does he have the combo? Calm down.
He does.
He's got it. He's got it. Clean. Clean. He takes the round. And he saves a meter going into the next round. This could be anybody's game. They are knocking it back and forth.
And once again, J-Fox going for the DR punch goes right above Void, who counters into his own.
Absolutely. All right, here, hold this. My pressure. Here we go. The jump in. Sway. Getting jab checked.
Ooh. Doesn't punish right there. DR in
This is
pressure.
tense.
Once
This
again,
is
J-Fox
tense.
pushing buttons on the plus frames.
Doesn't
Void pushing
allow him to
buttons
do
on the
anything.
plus frames.
No respect. Everybody is just saying, this is my game.
And Void getting the full screen level 2 confirm is not able to get all the damage though. Dash up pressure. No anti-air
There
from
is a
J-Fox.
world in which, but
Nice.
he has no
Void
gauge. He has
with-
no meter. Can he close it out? He does.
He does.
Oh, my goodness.
And Void going to go up there for a 3-2.
He bet it all on the drive impact. He had the critical art ready and everything.
Last game, last round, sweaty, top 3.
That was incredible. That is fighting games at its finest. Back and forth. No holds bar.
Did you update already?
All right. And now, this time.
Void staying on the player one side.
Yeah.
Juice Man coming up to join him for grand finals. Guys, this is it. The culmination of all of today's events and everybody's work and not work. You know, having a good time, having some drinks, chilling. For one last time, we would like to take you and thanks to our sponsors, Junk Food Custom Arcades, the Craft Room, ABQ.
Both
Couldn't
incredible.
have put this event on without both of them.
Absolutely fantastic. Wonderful
If you're
win.
interested in what you've seen today, make sure to follow the channel and go over to Start GG, look up ABQ Bar Fights. Next one's October 21st.
Yeah. Start.gg.
Start.gg, excuse me.
Absolutely. Let's see if Revelation he's gonna end up being fatigued coming out of that last finals round, or if he's going to, as we talked about earlier, take that momentum and get us a reset.
And again, a Juice Man already showing a lot of what Void fell to the last set they played.
Interesting.
In
Okay.
Winners Finals, Void not really able to get a read on Juice Man's DIs.
And that Toxic Blossom combo there against the corner, he could get a pool of poison and set up and still have plenty of Oki available to him, but he chooses to spend a gauge just for one last hit.
And Void.
Okay, poison itself will not close it out. The
DIs.
drive impact is
Alright,
does have the level 2 though. He's gonna go for the pressure, but the jump, and he knows that he knows. But now we're in a burnout situation. This is incredibly dangerous. Oh, what a choice! That covers a huge amount of the screen.
I think if he would have done a second spike after the first one, he could have hit her beforehand, but it was too much to know ahead of time.
Absolutely, you have to be incredibly confident or foolhardy to go for that kind of decision. All right, Aki doing her pressure. Good setup. She does the drive rush. She's got the low and overhead mix. It seems like that would be a good place for JP to do Amnesia, no?
It would, but, you know, Void not really prepared for the defensive option of that. He had
In fact, we have not seen very many, and that should have been a counter drive impact there or some sort of option.
Like I said, a lot of what I know from the last set that they played is that Juice Man is just getting away with these DIs on Void. I haven't seen him counter DI back in last set either. In this set, it's looking like a lot of the same. So Void, if he's going to make the proper adjustment, he's going to have to start adding that to his mental stack of things to keep in his awareness.
Absolutely, yeah. He's going to have to make the adjustment here. And again, as we said, it's a new character. It's difficult.
For sure.
All right, poison on. That means Toxic Blossom is available as an option. Oh, does try to big Amnesia. Revelations trademark patience there paying off.
And the positioning of the teleport puts Void out in a spot where he isn't able to make contact with any hitboxes.
He doesn't really want to keep blocking at this point. His gauge needs some time to recover. He does buy himself some space, gets at JP's optimal range.
Nice.
No conversion, though.
Confirming off the DR.
And that could be good, though. And there it is. Closes it out. Excellent.
Gets the counter punish damage right there.
And I do believe...
Juice Man is up first.
Yeah, Juice Man has one game currently. So we are going to be updating that scoreboard there to reflect that. You'll see that momentarily. Another full screen level 2. And again, players just know how to react to that. I wonder if that's really the best use of Revelation's meter.
It's an option. There we go. Like I said.
There we go. He does react.
Finally, after about 5 DIs that he's taken in a culmination of today's set, he does counter DI.
And this is the time to start making those adjustments, start internalizing and absorbing that information.
Yes. He definitely needs to start
Right?
swinging the momentum in his favor. Ooh. And again, like I said, Aki getting the DR off first.
You're in grand finals. You cannot be holding any cards right now. Lay them down. Play them out. There we go.
And
Excellent.
Juice
One
Man,
game.
going for the usually proper counters to JP's zoning with the drive rush, with the parry into drive rush. Gets beat out by the EX spike though, a little bit faster. And that time the level 2 actually paying off for Void there.
Absolutely. He does clearly have a strategy in mind. Oh, and the walk back.
Nice shimmy there.
Clearly,
Juice Man.
Juice Man knows what all of his options are out of that. He doesn't have to do overhead low or the double kick. He can do whatever he wants, and people just have to try and hope that they know what's going on. And the anti-air, absolutely. This is a tough. Look at all the health differentials, insane. Absolutely not. Is not happening.
Juice Man not trying to scramble or do anything, just goes for the
Patient block.
the hard to read DI.
I would have liked to see Revelation in that situation drive impact as a reverse. He would have lost the round still, but at least then you know he's thinking about it.
Right.
He does have a strong health lead in this round, though. Okay, however, Oki is going to be coming. Oh, what a jump. Absolutely fantastic. Kind of, there's the level 2. I was like, I feel it in my bones. It's got to be coming. He does get a cross-up.
Void. Juice Man showing his knowledge of the escape, but Void showing that he knows how to
Gets the
take an
grab.
advantage. Even from you escaping the super R2, is able to get the cross-up.
It looked like...
I thought he Void through.
Yeah, this
Juice
is
Man.
absolutely.
Nice
Oh,
Juice
what, is this the Magnum Opus is available here? This is going to close it out. Absolutely. All right, what is that going to be the round for Oxy?
The critical art here.
All right, game 2 for the Juice Man. Taking our character select break. I don't expect anybody to be changing characters.
No, Void definitely taking his, his couple minutes.
Hold on, hold on, hold
We
on,
might
hold
see-
on.
We might see a Jamie pick. He thought about
I
it
would
last
love
time.
nothing more.
He
I would
thought about it
please,
last time,
please.
and he stayed to the JP, and it worked out for him. I don't know if he'll make the switch right now.
He's doing it. Yes, let's
He's making the
go.
switch. We're busting out the puffy
Let's
jacket.
go. Puffy jacket,
Puffy jacket.
Jamie.
I'm not feeling that color palette choice, but that's okay.
You know, all that matters is that he is feeling it. Revelation is ready to rock and roll. He didn't
true.
feel the JP was quite doing it.
Letting the full trailer rock out. Aki with the shoulder roll.
All right, I am excited to see what we have here. This could be the shakeup that he needs. I mean, he needs to reset this bracket. He needs to get a couple more games.
Well, character switch can pay off in a couple ways, obviously, right? You're getting those different choices. Maybe Void just feeling a bit more comfortable instead of trying to keep this range game that he's been playing. Just get a bit more aggressive and scrambly.
Absolutely, and we need to consider fantastic response. We need to consider certainly he has a bunch of practice against JP, but you don't see nearly as many Jamies.
Oh, for sure. Jamie definitely not as popular or as good of a character.
Good grab.
Agreeably.
However, if Juice Man's able to just run his offense, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what character you play. You be playing any character. If you don't get to do anything in response to Aki, you might as well just be a training dummy. Certainly that's punishable. Fantastic choice there.
It is.
Gets a first drink. That first drink unlocks a lot for Jamie.
Ooh, walks under.
Here we go. We're going to get drink number 2.
And this is where Jamie players really, really want to be at, is at least to, I think at this point, they're really able to
Fantastic.
use a bunch of their good options and really
And he
start.
chooses the pressure. He's fine with 2 drinks. He doesn't seem to want to go for another one. We'll see. And yeah, definitely going to take the corner pressure. We're not drinking in this
Fake jump.
situation.
Nice.
Son of a...
Is it
Oh.
able to punish Aki, though, for this move?
No, but willing to
I
grab
don't-
him out of
I
that.
don't know if he meant to do
The
that.
gauge is low and get some much needed pressure that will close out the round.
Yeah. Jump in there from Boyd. I think he would have had the possibility of resources to kill without the level 3.
He drops the follow up, but it's fine.
Scramble pressure right there from Juice
Scramble
Man.
pressure.
And he just gets hit with the stand-in.
Yeah, Revelation's going to need to rein some of that in. He can't be he cannot afford to make those kind of mistakes. This is going to be a drink. He's going to definitely want to get 1 or 2. He's shown a willingness to go for 2. I'll be curious to see as things progress if he's willing to go for more. Playing the Rekka guess game. I don't know what kind of we've not seen a lot of level 3s out of Aki here. I don't know what kind of Ogi she gets off of this. Okay, not much it seems. Definitely chooses to back up, do the bubble. Unfortunately, we are in burnout situation for Revelation. The punch does not do it. I don't think that'll be enough to close it out, though, but does get the... Yeah, that'll do it.
And there you have it. A Juice Man is your grand champion for Bar Fights #2. Congratulations to Juice Man. Played solid there.
Congratulations to all our players.
All the top 3, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Everybody who showed up today. This was a fantastic tournament. We had a huge amount of entrants. Our wonderful sponsor, Junk Food, the venue Craft Room. Everybody came here, gave it their best.
Yeah, guys, so that's the end of our event. Shout-outs to everybody that pulled up. Shout-outs to everybody in the chat. I see you guys. Hope to see you all next month at the next event. But for now, this is your boy Vortex signing off for the night. Have a good one, guys.
Kasha Akanaki out. Thank you very much for having me, everybody. It's been a great tournament. We'll see you next time.